Hi everyone, I'm so excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at how I take my essential oil collection, my current one that I have, and I'm reorganizing and also going to give you some tips that you can do if you want to organize yours as well, and just showing you my collection and how I'm upgrading from what I currently have to what I'm going to be using going forward. And yeah, so I'm really super excited that you guys are joining me. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take the chance to subscribe to my weekly videos, and let's get into it. So this is what I have been using for a couple months. As you guys can see, it's full, and I had some oils that weren't even in there that didn't fit. This one stored 25 bottles, and it was a smaller or also like the bigger bottles. So as you guys can see, I have both sizes in there, but there was no space for roller balls or anything. So, and I just ran out of space, and I decided to upgrade from the little box to the big giant one. I'm so excited. So here is what the big one looks like. I just wanted to show you guys, and I bought both of these on Amazon. They are from the same company. You guys will see that they look basically really similar, but there's this little purple thing to help protect bottles. I really like it. The box is nice and wooden, it's sturdy, and it wasn't very expensive either. And then it had these little things, which I will show you what those are soon. And it was just really cool. And there is storage in there for the roller balls, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to switch to a bigger box too, that because I do have some roller balls that needed to be stored, and then for the other bottles as well. And as you guys can see, it has these nice little clasps and stuff to hold it so nothing ever falls out, and a handle if you don't want to transport it or carry it, even if from like room to room, or even from like, I keep these in like a cupboard just to get them down easy, so I really like that. And yeah, so that is what it looks like in there. And then one of the biggest things, so you guys will see here, I have these labels, which I think one of the biggest things is really labeling things. And then this is a key that is really cool. I didn't even know such a thing existed. So it's basically to help open up the roller bottles so you're not like hurting your nails or trying to like rip open the tops. It helps you to take the roller balls out easier and stuff for blends and all that. And so what I first did was I took these roller balls, and you guys see these are already labeled. They're blends that I made with my Simply Earth subscription box, which you guys know the reason I have a lot of essential oils, one of the biggest reasons is because I have a subscription service. If you guys want to know more about it, check out my other videos. I'm not trying to like totally completely promote the whole video, but you guys will see that the reason I have so many is because of the subscription service. So one of the biggest things I'd recommend is make sure that your essential oils are labeled. I had some from before, and also more obviously they came with a box, but this is a really great way to really just see what you have in your collection, that you're not like repurchasing things. And then the little stickers, they just go up on, there's like a little ridge of your bottles, and they fit perfectly in there no matter different brands too. So, and yeah, like I said, it's just really great because you can really see what's going on. And then that label is actually ones that come with my Simply Earth, as you guys can see here. So that's a nice thing with the subscription service. They do provide you with them. If you guys, again, are interested, you can check it out. But I really recommend it because I've really been loving the subscription service. It's like my favorite ever. I look so forward to it like every month. It's so exciting. And it's really opened me up to seeing a lot of different essential oils and trying out different recipes, because they do come with like recipe cards, which you also will see. But definitely labeling, I think, is really huge for your collection. That way you're not repurchasing things, and you're not wasting time when you're opening, trying to see what is it that you have. You can see it right away. So that is just me putting on some more stickers onto my oils. And then those are the recipe cards that I mentioned that I get every month. I keep every single one that I've ever gotten, and I go back to them all the time. And so I just put a rubber band. I'm hoping to get like a little ring organizer, but if you have anything like that, that's what I would recommend doing. And then I just moved on to the next step, which was moving all my bottles into my new container. I didn't really like have an exact way I wanted to organize them. I guess you could have done it alphabetically too, but I don't really think about it. I was just showing you guys that I have lots of different brands. I have, well, 3 I guess, but I have Young Living and one from a local co-op, and then Simply Earth obviously. But yeah, I didn't organize them alphabetically. I guess you could, but I just put like the bigger bottles and then the smaller 5 milliliter bottles kind of on the side. So I kind of organized it that way, I guess. But there wasn't really like a super exact way I organized it. I just kind of winged it, like I do a lot of things, right? I feel like when I'm organizing. And then yeah, so that is how I organized all of that. Alright everyone, so I'm coming to you from behind the camera now. I just wanted to show you. So here is my finished. I transferred it from the small box over here. I'm still going to keep this in case when this overflows, if it does. So I'm just going to put this here. And I will have links to both of these boxes there from Amazon if you guys want to check them out. But here is the end result. Oh, it looks so good. And so there's that little purple part. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to take my extra labels that I have, and I like to just keep them behind there because they're pretty thin, so I'll just stick them behind there. That way I don't lose track of them, but they're still not in the way or anything like that. And here's what everything looks like. We have, these are my long blends. This is what I really like, that I was particularly looking for this because in Simply Earth I was getting a lot of these kind of roller balls and I didn't have space to store them in this. So if you don't use roller balls, this works awesome. But if you do have roller balls and you want to keep them together in the same place as your other oils, I really recommend this box. I know there's not that much space for them, but it's still, I really like this because I don't use too many at a time, but I wanted to have some space. There are ones where you could just have just these, you know, there's so many different options of boxes. So, but this is what it all looks like. I think it looks so awesome. I'll show you guys some of my, kind of tell you a little bit about my favorite oils, but there's so many. I'm still learning about so many of them too, but oh gosh, okay, let's see. I mean, some of them are kind of like basics, but I feel like lavender, definitely. I love lavender because I love how obviously they're relaxing, the smell of it, but you can use it for so many different things. So many different things, especially, you know, if you're burns, if you're in the kitchen, for obviously relaxing, for a lot of DIY projects. This is really great. Another one, I feel like anything citrus I really love. So we have mandarin, and I really love citrus burst. This is one of my favorites from Simply Earth. I know there's different blends from like Young Living and doTERRA as well, but this is just a blend of different citrus ones. I think it has, what does it have? Yeah, lemon, lime, grapefruit, orange, bergamot. So it's a blend, but this is really good. I love for like when I'm ever just cleaning my house and I just need it to smell fresh, especially if my kids are ever like sick or anything in their rooms. For fevers and things right now, especially when my kids have just went through, like they were a little bit sick, I like to combine some peppermint. Now I still have a Young Living peppermint, so I have one of theirs. Still I'm finishing up, and then I do also have a peppermint from Simply Earth, wherever it may be. I can't seem to find it right now. Oh, here we go. So I do have a peppermint from Simply Earth as well. So I like to put peppermint and then a little bit of lemon. These are like the best. I feel like if you have those, you can do so many different things. This is really great for diffusing for fevers and different colds, especially like in kids' rooms, like I said. So I would say my kind of favorite oils that I would recommend you have is definitely lavender and lemon for sure, because you can use this, you know, like for example, if your laundry is in the wash for too long and you don't want it to get mildewy, I use that a lot for lemon too. I even have a big giant bottle of lemon in their bathroom. I store it there because it doesn't fit with these regular ones. Definitely peppermint. I think that's a really good one too, so I would recommend peppermint for sure. And another favorite of mine that I'm starting to kind of get more into that has a lot of good properties is oregano, if I can find that one. I know I have it in here somewhere, but I recommend oregano as well. That one's really good. So that is, you guys, my collection. As you can see, I still have room to grow and I'm so excited to add more. But if you guys want to see more essential, like different things that I do with essential oils, let me know down below, or thumbs up for this video. And I'd definitely like to know maybe some of your favorite blends and things that you guys like to do if you are into essential oils. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy kind of seeing my collection so far. This is where we're at. And I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.